Omega because those are the heroes that will stop James Banks in his tracks.
Yeah.
I feel like James Banks got a little bit too gnarly here in this game.
So
Yeah.
Perk's gonna put on a little JP show.
But well, I don't mind
Yeah.
seeing the Marcel again, though. It was really good from Perksiva.
Yeah, it's not like they lost because of the Marcel.
Yeah.
It was excellent. Yeah.
So, they're thinking about it. A lot of options out there. Without the Valentina, though, you wouldn't really mind picking up
Swivel!
the like.
Swing!
Oh, never mind.
Whoa!
Not bad!
That's how you want to go. That's spicy.
That's a breakout Fanny out of MSC 2022. Malaysia saw Ryzen's Fanny. Hey, I think Kill VJ was still around then.
There's.
He knows.
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
He was.
Oh.
That was in the wake of Season 9.
Might have gotten the tail end of it.
Yeah.
Probably.
There's no Kalea, but again, there's still the Hilda. If AP
For
BREN wants
AP BREN?
to pick it up for themselves.
To ruin that Fanny's day, yeah.
Oh,
We
but-
rarely see Fannies open up like this anymore.
It's
Yeah.
so crazy because the Fanny kind of just forces you to go for like a solid lock on target
Yeah.
crowd control.
Nova plays a mean show too.
Show is great. Yeah. Because if you don't answer it, it usually gets
Allow
away.
me to lead the
Everlasting.
charge.
It's still Hilda.
Such is the Phoenix.
So maybe a Farsa Eve. If Minguin sticks with the Eve matchup, we'll be seeing that. So other than the, how could they really protect the Fanny? If ever, yeah, the Marcel's still available, but it's gonna be tricky considering the burst damage you're starting to see. The mid duo from Smart or for AP BREN looks a bit too promising
Among
in
the
the early
planes
game.
exists
So
the
there's the
equilibrium
Eve and the Sora
that I was
instead,
made for.
which worked really well for KLVJ earlier. It's nice that they finally took it out of his hands.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
I don't even know where it's going.
That
The
too.
Sora?
Could be flexed into Netsky.
Yeah.
Ooh, I would love to see a gold Sora. Thunder
Actually.
form. Let's go go get crazy. But yeah, I'm actually kind of hesitant on the Marcel here.
Valor
for
and
Omega,
royalty
just
in a
because it
dead
might
body.
make it more difficult for the Fanny to maneuver if you're avoiding a golden hour timing. It might mess up your combo.
And now we see the 3 mid-hero picks for AP BREN. Leomord for James Panks.
I like it.
Yeah,
It's a very fast trio.
You could, but like the team fights are gonna get so, so messy
Chaotic?
here.
Yeah, for sure. That's
my problem.
that's you know, play-by-play on that kind of team fight feels like it's gonna be a lot of fun too.
I'm looking forward to it already.
he's polishing his guns right now.
What is Shizo and Netsky gonna play? I think those are gonna be very
Yeah.
interesting questions to answer.
Obviously for Shizo, it feels
Sand
like
rises when I give
you
the
don't
word.
mind the Claude just because you kind of just work around the Sora.
They're all still open, right? Claude, Carrie, Harith.
If you want the
I
Obsidian
am
even.
vengeance
No, the Moscow's out.
incarnate.
I was gonna say Moskov too.
Oh, I remember, yeah, Moskov is great against Fanny as well.
Yeah.
Moscov's yesterday were all
She has
great.
he has built-in responses to her mobility.
So you can't just go bully that gold lane whenever you choose.
Unless they go
Ryzen.
fighter gold. But when you talk about fighter gold, the Freya's already gone. We don't see much rubies come in anymore too.
And
It's
I feel
for-
like it's horrible to carry here. You don't carry.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah.
For you to Ruby, you kind of want to use Shin kind of jungler.
Yeah.
So, already an ogre.
Oh, or the Yushin gold. Wait.
Okay, I'm not gonna knock it. I've seen it in different leagues as well. Yushin Gold, it didn't win, but,
is to protect lives.
but it's a possibility.
Yeah. We even in the Filipino broadcast they kept saying
I
that
am
you
not
see
the
it
only
mostly
one
in
bound by these
scrims rather
chains.
than in like tournaments like this.
We
And
saw it
yeah,
in
for,
scrims and in ranked games like a year back,
yeah.
before it even became a thing in the jungle.
Saw an MDL earlier this week, twice.
Yesterday too, right?
It lost twice.
Yeah.
So-
And yesterday it
Also
lost also.
twice.
oh, there you go. So, again, just don't get discouraged, coaches, please. We will love to see kind of those kinds of mechanics. Just don't force a double marksman if you're not comfortable with it. Know what I mean?
Yeah. So they took out a lot of the roam picks. I think the Grok is gone. Oh, the Grok's gone too.
Rock would be great.
So like
Yeah.
Choose
Perks-
my own
Perks
path.
is left with like maybe the Gatots or
the trouble?
the Marcel
That's
again.
my fists
Oh, the
first.
Cho!
Not the team I expected to play the show.
Cho.
Okay.
Cho.
Perks has played Cho.
Or is it Cho? Or is it Perks? Or is it?
I think it is
Daphne?
Perks. It's
Okay.
Perks. Yeah.
It's a Perks Cho. There it is. No questions asked. That's James Sora and Netsky's Harith. The Cloud Print is in the building.
So we're gonna see if any of Daddy JP's show play, seeped over to Mr. Perks.
Rubbed off on him.
Yeah. So
Are you
love to
gonna?
see that.
Purify Gold Lane? Are you still gonna go Claude? Because of what's left, it's just a Claude.
The Moscow was the
Moskov.
best choice. Great read by Coach Ura.
It feels like Claude. Aside from Shizu's comfort, right?
Unless they go like not another
Apple
Leslie,
Gold?
right? Or something. Yeah. Maybe
They might be discouraged. I don't
Come
know.
on, Dexter.
Yes, it's a Claude.
our
It's,
showtime.
it's, I'm sure they were debating with each other for quite a few seconds and then decided, guys, it's a Claude game. Let's
Yeah.
go.
It worked earlier anyway. They were able to stretch it long enough to a 25-minute game. And mind you, it's been like that since yesterday. Like all first games have always been 20 plus. Even yesterday, Onyx had a 30-minute game when they fought against Twisted Minds. So
Were most games 20 to 30? I didn't know
I think our
that.
average is really high.
Yeah, we got a couple 12-minute games yesterday.
Oh, we
Maybe
do,
one.
we do. All right. So not bad.
Here
so
we go.
we're going to do it, guys. This is game number 2, AP BREN, with probably one of their hottest starts to the season.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I can't even recall the time AP BREN got like such an early win.
Yeah. It's I think like even for her storylines towards the end of the regular season, right? It's always been, can they finally get a win?
Finally get a
Can
win,
finally-
right? For how many seasons did that happen? So let's go.
Hey, it's been a long off season for AP BREN.
Yep.
With the changes and everything, let's go with the game number 2.
All right. So pretty much still the Eve for Mingwin here. Fighter emblem again on the quad. I think it's been a trend even months ago, or even M7. It's already been something gold laners like to pick up just to ensure that there will be a bit more tankiness. Perks?
Persiva looking to take down Aqua. Aqua's not gonna have it.
Oh. I love how we see the Marcel on Perks and now a Cho. That's pretty much the same in terms of playstyle. Look at how he just goes in and out and forces reactions out of AP BREN.
Yeah, very in-your-face gameplay,
Yeah.
right? I love that. And I also love the new Fanny skin being dropped by Ryzen.
Oh.
The Galactic Starhawk.
So good!
No. Later on, once you see him flying all over everyone, and speaking of flying,
Oh my lord! Nova flickered on out of that brush. It's as if he didn't have the passive that he's chunkier in there. Mingwin able to hold it down as well. Neither team want to rotate too fast because look, James Franks might attempt to steal. Oh, small cap, he's level 4.
yeah.
Oh, they're creeping in. They're slowly creeping in to make sure that they can put some pressure on that jungle early on as well.
Yeah, he's so ahead. I think Ryzen's just approaching level 4. We'll be taking this gold crab too. Not level 4 yet. Ryzen's not level 4 yet. No, he just got his level 4. So AP BREN, it seems like it's moving a bit faster for them this time around. Smart
Whoa!
Why want to pick up the pace?
Kiel and Nova collapse down onto James, forcing a flicker. And just like that, AP BREN now blitz on over to the turtle pit.
Oh, that flicker being burned feels a little scary. Now he's
Whoa.
gonna be in trouble as well.
James in thunder form gets clapped by AP BREN. 3 members, RWM from Cap, looking to protect what they have here in lane. And all this while, James Banks focusing on the turtle. Perxiva looking to stop him. James Banks does have a retribution, and it's good. AP BREN scores.
Did you see where Aqua used that Predator strike? It was right in front of both Mingwin and Perxiva. He didn't care.
No fear whatsoever.
Well, at least he still had the Purify and was able to get out. And the fact that they already forced a team fight down bottom meant that... Oh my gosh!
Perxiva finds one, but the answer from AP BREN is absolute. Thou shalt not do that.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Okay. Meant that again, James Pax was too free to take the objective for himself, and now we're seeing how AP BREN has decided to respond to the Fanny. There's a presence of a Hilda and the Arlot.
Yep.
That's not necessarily going in for the full-on invades, but just enough to get the information so they could coordinate well enough. KelVJ on an early 2-0 is not something you want to see.
Yeah, KelVJ definitely deserved it, right? Like, just so much potential. He's been actually playing this very smoothly, even despite getting ganked over and over again down here.
He's the perfect hero to actually stand back for AP BREN.
Yeah.
He can afford it. I mean, him or Nova, but Nova's busy buying vision for the map. Another kick by Perks, but the answer from AP BREN, Aqua with a feathered airstrike and no one home. Nova able to survive. Run, kill, run! Ryzen shuts down his former teammate.
Right. That time it was a 1-for-1, but earlier it feels like it's always Omega making an exchange or making a play, but they're the ones getting punished.
Yeah, Ryzen for now. At least he's not totally behind. Still at level 7, same with James Pangs. We're not seeing a lot of the action together with James Pangs just yet, but that's the thing. Once he decides to join, things could go a bit more different for AP BREN. Fortunately for Smart Omega, they're being very picky with who they want to target. Even earlier, just now, it felt like they really wanted to go for Nova. Oh, Aqua? Okay.
Fine.
Looks fine so far. It's Ryzen still on the hunt for some kills, and Perks trying to catch someone before the turtle starts, so they can get a big advantage to secure that turtle. But not, you know what? AP BREN's not budging. They're not letting anything go here.
Yeah, Perks is gonna find someone again.
Another kickoff angle. It's on Nova. Aqua just as quickly pops a better airstrike, and James Banks pushed out of the turtle pit, and he gets a Phantom Steed. Down goes James and Perks. 2 for none plus the turtle. Thank you very much. Ryzen next on the docket, able to dash on through, go the long way around. Aqua might have gotten him on the way out, but AP BREN are looking good.
Yeah, could that have been a bit of an overheated moment?
Ryzen! Didn't even get to secure
He did it.
his orange.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure if the others were ready when Perksiva actually went in for that kick. Oh, there's another Way of the Dragon.
Aqua steals it on the way out and denying Perks any action. AP BREN, they're feeling it.
Yeah, I feel like I get where what Brigid is saying, right? The angle was a little off in that initial kick where that started everything. So I think they were just not ready quite yet to receive.
They weren't ready, and they had little to no information that KelVJ could go in for a counter final slash, and I think that's what really hurt them in that team fight. Because as much as they had the real world manipulation to somehow deal with things and damage control, it was the feathered airstrike, it was the already very low on HP members of Smart Omega that allowed AP BREN to win that fight.
Yeah, AP BREN looks like they can do no wrong here, or is it just me or Perksiva? Just these catches don't seem to be working like the past 3 catches he's been doing.
It feels like he's trying to open a coconut with a plastic spoon. Like, you see something happening, but really what is it you expect to get if it's the same angle, the same person, in the same situation 3 times in a row?
Yeah, because even if you just look at the pairing or the hero synergy between the Cho and the Eve, it's not like you could get an immediate pick-off with that. And they've been using the Way of the Dragon as a starter for every single team fight we've seen in the past 7 minutes of the game. So might they want to change things up a bit, or at least make sure that they're equipped with enough damage, especially when the target is Nova, because it's always been Nova.
You know what, James? It's time to step up. I feel like James is the guy. The Sora, make that torrent form engagement. See what happens.
But we've been asking for damage. Is it really the torrent form? Maybe you want a little bit of thunder?
Oh, they might lose out on damage if he goes Sora.
Yeah. Oh no, Ryzen here! Barely misses that final slash, so... Again, he knows at least that's off of cooldown. Shizo here about to walk into a brush with games in it. Dashes on out. How is that Claude so fast? What the hell?
Smooth speed.
Is
You
it
see
really
that?
just the expanding rivers?
It's like he was late to class.
Yeah, that's expanding rivers, right? For sure.
Okay.
Except the current is against, so I don't know why he's that fast. But
Was it off of Art of Thievery?
I
That's
think,
why
yeah, AOT.
Like a full stack AOT?
yeah, he was
Okay.
from the waves, so
And
that.
then he's like, Perks, looking to get another kick. Nova's not having any of this.
Full vision here for AP Brand. They know what's up. They know where Ryzen is. They know where Perks is.
And it's a Radiant Armor pickup that Nova prioritized too. So even if you get to bring in, let's say, Netski for the damage, once you get the Way of the Dragon, he'll be fine. It seems like he doesn't even really care about the presence of an early game Fanny. And we're already approaching the mid game too, where it might start to slowly fall off if they're not able to get value out of it.
Oh! How often do you see teams hunting down the fan
Yeah.
in this midpoint of the game? That's a signal right there.
Good read though. I think because of that, Smart Omega were able to push bottom lane tier 1.
Yeah.
They saw the absence of the rest of them on the map. AP Bread, hey look, they look busy. Go push.
Yeah, and that's something AP BREN hasn't accomplished just yet. They're yet to take down a turret for themselves.
Oh no, Shizo! Whoa! Fast fingers, Purify plus Blazing Duet saves himself from almost sure death. And now Aqua Feather Air Strike, pushing back Perks and Netski. In comes the Phantom Steed, the answer! The torrent from James. Nova very low, gets swiped away by Cap. Mingwin gets one, but down goes Netski. James Max looking for more. Oh, he calls it quits, a little too low now, but they will get a push up top.
Yeah, 1 for 2 and finally a turret. So definitely AP BREN like that.
All right. And once more, James Pax just refusing to die in these fights,
Yeah.
even under the turret. Just excellent juggling from AP Brand and able to execute under pressure in that tower.
Yeah, at least it's looking like Netski is still getting the necessary farm, at least when you look at where we currently at in this game. For Xiva, this is gonna be tough.
Uh-oh. Perk got 2 on him. They force a response from Mingwin. Lordier at about half health. Ryzen dashing on through. I think AP Brin knows where he is. James Banks buying time. Perks looking for a kick. The flicker committed. He's on the kill. Kill dashing through the torrent from James. And there's a summon force. Yeah, James goes down. Mingwin, a little off angle on that real world manipulation. No one home. He doesn't get to swipe as many as he wants. Free kill for AP Bren.
Yeah, you were looking for another setup from James, but even when it landed, Nova, he just came in from behind. He disrupted the formation for the entire barangay, and now it's AP Bren with enough space and enough time to
my
take
God.
another turret and even that objective.
This is sounding a little too blunt, but the barangay can't hold the box. The pieces that they have want to, but they can't. Right, gets popped by 2. Kel VJ pulls out the recalls on his former teammate.
And that one hope that Barangay had to maybe swap out, maybe change the momentum of this game, just got shut down like that.
It's working so well. Kel VJ on the EXP lane. He doesn't feel like he hesitates at all. Whenever he does go in, even if the Fanny shows up, and especially when a potential setup comes in.
Shizo, barely getting away, killing death. In comes James. Thou shall not escape my wrath. Aqua trades out for him. Real manipulation coming in from Mingwin. Kel VJ and Nova fine underneath the pressure. 1 for 1.
Oh yeah, how could you hold the box when you're forced to use that real world manipulation
I
in
think, yeah,
moments like that?
we're seeing the reason why everyone just swapped the Radiant armor. I saw like 3 members here swap a Radiant. They're swimming in that real world. They do not care.
It's kind of pleasant. It doesn't even hurt. It's just
It's just tingly. It's just a little tingly, you
No,
know?
they're fine with knowing that they forced it out of you rather than you just using it as you please. Oh, they know.
They sense that there is a traitor Sugnoma and it's Ryzen. All right. Push them out. He's ejected.
Ryzen kind of just knows how to maneuver here, making sure that he is not left irrelevant in this game.
Yeah, at least they do have that. So aside from him every now and then, still getting farm across the map, they'll have ways to deal with waves like this. And this is something APBREN did to Smart Omega earlier. It was just stretching out the game, but when you look at the late game damage and potential that you could expect, it's really mostly gonna be on Netski.
That's true. I think they have a lot of ability to be explosive, especially after maybe 15 or 18 minutes. But then again, can they close out? That's a big question in my mind. Is APBREN in the mindset to close this out? It feels like they're just chipping away. Can they actually go for the finish?
Get over here, Dean. Dean, stop what you're doing. Oh, denied him the minions. Aqua with a better airstrike. Ryzen trying to buy time. Hey, whenever they were losing back in 2022 and he was on a fanny, he would do the same thing. He's like,
Same thing.
Look at me. Let me try to buy time. Look at me.
I'm gonna do my own. And again, he makes sure that he is able to contribute even in the very later parts of the game. Because at this point, usually, Fannies are just so hard pressed. They're always on guard on their buffs. They're not able to push out as much.
They're starved.
Yeah, they're starved.
Oh, it's a Malefic Gun 2 coming in for Shizo, who's being accompanied by Nova constantly, just to make sure that they won't be able to find an opening to pick him off. It seems like Perxiva and Netski have something else in mind, though. The pressure that the Barangay is applying onto the side lanes is working out really well for them, but APBREN, they don't seem to care. They're just gonna burst down this Lord.
Lord down to a tenth of its health. Ryzen trying to look for an angle. James catches Aqua, but James back secures, and Ryzen gets taken down by Shizo. Shizo wants more! Aqua with a better dare strike. I thought he was the one getting hunted down! And now Perks getting out of here. Slash! Down goes Perks! And now just one more left standing on the side of APBREN's map as down goes Netski. James, run from Shizo. Shizo wants you. Cyclone, can he survive? Hides into the bush, into the orange buff, dashes on through. Run, James, run. And Shizo gets his prey.
Oh my goodness, APBREN, they wanna end this fast!
How can Mingwin do this? No! He gets taken down. It's a wipeout. APBREN are gonna sweep Smart Omega. Ryzen holding on for hope. It's a 2-0 victory.
Oh my goodness, is this the first sweep of the season? And it's from APBREN against Smart Omega.
It feels so